everyone, welcome back to the Impression Wiz channel. I'm your host, the Impression Wiz, and today we are back with Monster Prom. Well, for me it was only a little bit, because this is right after I did the half with Zoe, and this is going to be continuing that. But, again, this was longer for you, my apologies. But now we're finally back to trying to date Zoe. I think I might have done it before, but this has been really funny so far. I think I failed last time, but this time has been pretty good. But for right now, I think we're going to go to the library and get some money. That day you spend some time on the library's PCs, mining some Bitcoin. It is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works? What's also funny is it's really kind of outdated by now. Anyway, you gain plus 2 Bitcoin, which is equal to plus $2 million. Which unfortunately is equal to plus 2 monster dollars. So, plus 2 money. I have too many things at the same amount. Might have to work on my creativity. You spot Zoe and say hello. She seems to be in a pretty good mood.
Oh, hey!
Hey, Wizman, sorry about running out on you before. I was just overwhelmed by that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they actually have been a lot better lately. They're still pretty clueless, but at least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with the success.
Zoe, out!
Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms. Later, as Zoe leaves, you notice her cultists peeking around the corner. When she's gone, they sheepishly approach you.
Welcome to the end of the world.
I'm gonna start over. Hey, Wizman. Praise be to you for your unholy wisdom and stuff. We were just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Does she like all the dead goats we're not giving her? Are we using the right pronouns? We all love her so much, and we want to make sure she's as happy or unhappy or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing in front last time. We all look the same because we're all wearing masks.
Ugh.
Silence. You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Well, someone is right. I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Wizman, grace us with your wisdom. How shall we choose our grandmaster? Oh. You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious to you. The title of Grandmaster should go to whoever can compose the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning as if it's a new episode of her life. Why do I have a feeling that last one might be a good one? Oh, I don't really want to fail though either, because I have a lot that are at 9. I need to really separate them. I'm gonna go for it though. Oh. A theme song. But we have only ever uttered guttural chants which twist the fibers of the mind. But if this is what our mistress commands, it must be done.
Your words wield truth.
Let the brainstorming begin. The cultists all split up to compose the best theme songs they can possibly make. Some write feverishly on notepads. Others sing quietly to themselves. One of them just does a bunch of squats for some reason. finally, they reassemble to deliver their results.
Okay. We were going to do this as a contest, but most of us just came up with discordant chanting. One of us blatantly copied the Animaniacs theme, and one of us spent the whole time doing squats, and now her legs are tired. So tired.
Let the ritual commence.
Anyway, I'm the only one who actually wrote a song, so I guess I'm the Grandmaster now. Here, have a listen. We are the cult of Zoe. We always sing her praise. And if you think we can't, we'll torture you for days.
That's the thing. Is it just me, or is that basically the theme for Steven Universe?
That's why the people of this plane believe in Zoe, or else they get slain and eaten.
Well, what do you think? It's not really a theme song for Zoe per se, but you think she'll probably get a kick out of it anyway. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Okay, that was too good.
We are the cult of Zoe.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. You sit with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way, which is very weird for him. You feel the urge to check.
Don't talk to me, fuck mice. I have a cold and I feel like shit.
Actually, let me redo this. Oh, I don't know how to go back. I was going to read it to sound like nasally and stuffed up, but... What's that adorable little cup of you're drinking from?
What? This cup? It's not adorable. It's a trophy that I took from a super buff dude after I killed him.
But it says #1 son of all hell on it.
Yeah, well, maybe the buff dude was the #1 son of all hell before I killed him and took his soup mug. Shut up, don't talk, look at me.
Ugh, that feels weird. Okay, well, if you have no sentimental attachment to it, I guess you'll sell it to me for 1 or 10,000 money. Can I have some of that?
Yeah, right, like you have that much money.
Dude, I was an eldritch deity devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took their swag along the way? Give me the cup.
No, it's my #1 son of all hell mug, and you can't have it. Get away from me with your tentacles or your mouth and your invasive questions.
Why? Why? Why should I get away? Why? They could go on like this all lunch, but maybe if you jump in, you can curry a favor with one of them. Psst, Zoe, watch this. Of course this cup couldn't belong to Damien. He's the #8 son of hell, at best. It's probably the one, because it's... Leave Damien alone, Zoe. He can't sell or give this cup away because he's under a terrible curse that... I knew... Oh, I'm picking up on what you're putting down, Whizman. Yeah, I guess you're right. Damien is a pretty lousy demon son.
What? No, I'm not.
No, I heard that you were. I heard that your dads don't even like you.
No, that is a lie. My dads love me. My dads love me so fucking much. My dads loved me so much that they had dwarven slaves in the 6th circle of hell forge me this #1 son of hell cup. And they gave it to me because they think I'm the #1 son of all hell, and I'll treasure it forever. Gah!
Oh man, it would have driven me absolutely insane not to know whether that was his cup or not. Oh, I love when we get to see a glimpse into Damien's soft side. And hopefully you'll get a glimpse of Zoe's soft side on prom night. Ew, no, wait, that sounded so skeezy. I take it back. Pretend I said something nice about our favorite Eldritch cutie pie instead. Prom! Bing dong, bing bong.
All right.
All right. And now I'm going to try and break this thing of 3 9s and probably go to 11s with creativity. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you totally forgot your lines. It's terrible. But don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 in creativity, which you now have 3 11s. To be or not to be as high as balls. Not even a question. I'm already there.
To tree or not to tree? Wait, I can't ask questions. I'm a tree.
I like Scott. Okay, guys. I'm really digging the Shakespeare fanfic you're doing here. Now, all you need to do is kiss. Kiss who? Just point the way and I'll kiss whoever.
How about death?
I tried it. It was okay. That's actually how I died.
No, I was being metaphorical. I mean that you should join me and feel the gentle caress of the dark side.
Okay, Darth Vader. Whoa, this play just got spicy. I mean, I'm playing a cult member, so I'm 100% on board with this.
And trees provide shade. Perhaps I am already on the dark side.
And I'm a plague doctor, so like, doctors are good, but plague is bad. I don't know what to choose. There's at least a 50% chance Polly will choose to go with the dark side. That chance, like Polly, is unacceptably high. Put a stop to this madness. Not everything is about a good and evil, guys. The real quest has always been to find a shirt for poor topless Dimitri. I love that one. I want to go with that one. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. But that one's good too. The dice haven't actually failed me so far. So, odd bottom, even top. Look, it's been going the same one each time. Yes! It might be because I have all the ones at the same point numbers, but still. So tell us what you want, what you really, really... Here we go. You want to? You want to? You want to? You want to? Arr. You want to really, really, really want to zig a zig? If you want to be my love. That's not what I want. I want you to join the dark side. You gotta get with my friend. That's what I'm trying to do. Make it last forever.
It will.
I am still a tree. That's enough. I will not be serenaded like the object of some teen sex anthem until we meet again. Dimitri vanishes into a cloud of purple smoke. No one notices. You're too busy singing the words to a Spice Girls song. Your gameplay is too fun and +1 boldness. Oh. It was too good. At least now it's like, I'm gonna work on my creativity though.
All right.
I know I was gonna buy things and I only bought like the tampon, but I'm having too much fun trying to go for Zoe and all the sing-along and whatnot, so. Oh, that day, while rehearsing for the class play, you can't help but feel that you're not as good as the role requires you to be. There doesn't seem to be any ordinary way of getting yourself there, but there might be an extraordinary way. You summon the devil, one of many, and make a deal to enhance your creativity just a bit. You gain +2 creativity. You also lose -3 years of your life as your end of the deal, but who cares? They weren't happening in-game anyway. You're chilling with Zoe, watching her draw cute little chibi characters and getting eaten by nightmare fluid, when Leonard slides into your midst. Oh boy. Oh.
Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity for you.
Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up?
I'm looking for someone to do a custom drawing for my YouTube channel. It'll be me, but with sunglasses, and my muscles are huge, and you can tell from my facial hair that I'm right about everything.
Yeah. I could probably do that. No guarantee that it won't drive your viewers insane, though.
If they go insane, then they weren't true fans to begin with.
Great. Let's talk a little more about what you want, and then we can negotiate a price for the commission.
Excuse me? Price? Exposure to my 284 YouTube subscribers isn't good enough for you?
What's bad is I have less subscribers than Leonard at this point. Not by much, but still less. Ouch.
What?
No.
Wow, typical. Here I am, trying to give you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you can't think of anything but money. Ah! Did you hear me when I said how many subscribers I have? 284!
I have a feeling that number's probably going down.
And that's just right now. By the end of this weekend, it could easily be 285 or 286. And from there, it's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600. A real savvy artist would understand the value of getting in good with me while I'm still on the rise. This could be a huge for you. Anyway,
whatever that anagram, or whatever that's supposed to be.
no cash right now. I'm investing all my capital in my craft in the hopes of maybe someday becoming a YouTube sensation.
Huh.
You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art, or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing art shit.
As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can feel the air around Zoe turning into pink tentacles of wrath. Uh-oh. If you can't broker a deal between these two, who knows what will happen to reality? Maybe you could convince Leonard to pay with something other than money. Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you already have two. You've already got two, but once you're a YouTube sensation, you can buy as many kidneys as you want. If all you've got right now is hope for the future, why not pay with your future? Pledge to be Zoe's indentured servant from the ages 32 to 36. That last one might be a bold one. I'm going with the top one. Fingers crossed.
Hard pass.
Of course it was the top one was what was the bold one. Excuse me? What in the 9 dimensions of torment makes you think you can negotiate on my behalf? I have no interest in Kappa kidneys. I only eat angel kidneys.
Huh?
You know, the kidneys of David Boreanaz, acclaimed star of TV's Angel? Those are collector's items. These kidneys, though, I wouldn't eat them even if they were signed by the entire cast of Firefly.
Fine! I'll take my limited edition signed kidneys elsewhere. Congratulations on missing out on a once-in-a-lifetime exposure opportunity.
Leonard flounces away. Wait, does he really have his kidneys signed by the entire cast of Firefly? Now you're kind of jealous. You lose -2 fun and -1 smart.
All right.
I tried. It's hard to tell. Callister is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his retrieve with a question.
Hey,
A reverie, sorry. Hey, Calculester. I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machine, right? I am friends with every person, friend Zoe. But like, are you the vending machine, or the vending machine's people that you're friends with? That is rather insulting. That's a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them. Oh, so vending machines have feelings. Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? Error. I do not know. I am a terrible friend. Aw man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic, Cal. Zoe. I'm not gonna read them. Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was Whizman. Let's do it, Calculester. Pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning our vending machine's mood. Wow, straight to that page. It says that here that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets the emotional state. Let's go look. Huh? It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair? That seems to be the factory default. Should we change it? Best not tamper with factory defaults. Okay. Hey, Whizman, as long as we're doing exhaustive online research, want to go down a Wikipedia hole with me? There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. You start a vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage. There's dark rituals that involve cabbage?
All right.
Okay then. My creativity is pretty high. I think maybe money should be the next one I work for. Or should I try to find something new at the shop? I might also want to raise either my boldness or my other stats so they're not at all 10. Oh, let's raise boldness a little bit. Why not? That day you skipped class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. Zoe is brushing her teeth, which makes a long time since she has many, many mouths, when suddenly... Ha! Ha ha! Foul monsters! Prepare to die! Arabi? The Monster Slayer? Here to kill me? This is such an honor. You have, like, no idea. What? What is happening right now? I'm such a huge fan of your work. In the attempt of murdering my classmates field. But I've always wondered, why do you almost exclusively attack Damien and Liam? Is it some sort of forbidden lust, sexy sexual tension thing? What? No. If you're attacking me, does that mean you're into me too, Onji? Listen, foul eldritch horror. You are hot and everything, but that's not the point, Baka. Anyway, demons and vampires are some of the oldest, most vile monsters there are, bringing terror to the rest of the world for centuries, and they must be destroyed. Werewolves are only dangerous some of the time. Ghosts are more haunting than murdering. Robots are off limits since they're outside of fantasy realm. Mer people are too busy terrorizing the air people for me to bother. And are Gorgons even monsters, or do they just count as a mythical creatures? Wow, okay. This is all such good info to know for future fanfics about why your sexy times with Damien and Liam are so emotionally charged.
I'm not having sexy time with Damien and Liam.
But really, Miranda and Vera probably have higher body counts than Liam for sure. And they're at least equal to Damien's. I think maybe you need to develop new criteria for which monsters you hunt and which you don't. Besides, if you're only doing it based off of what type of monster they are and not how much killing they do, that seems kind of racist, you know? I don't know, Purple Girl. What I'm hearing makes some sense, but it could be another of your mind tricks. Isn't messing with people's minds kind of your thing? Is that you saying that you are prejudiced? Sure, then how do I decide who to hunt? Oh, well, helping someone figure out the best way to determine which of your classmates to murder is kind of bleak. But Zoe draws a blank and you want to impress her, so go ahead. Be your worst self. Make an online poll to tell the world or let the world decide who to kill. Your priority should be to kill whoever would make it best key ingredient for the most delicious lasagna. I think it'd be the poll, specifically because it's Zoe, mostly. And I'm going downhill. Yay! I love taking the choices to the fans. They're always right, you know. Yes. Then we can find out definitely what sort of monsters are causing the most harm to the world's population.
And wipe that scourge from existence!
You quickly set up the poll to promote it on Vera's popular website, www.buzzfeedingontheartsoftheweek. Shut up. At least you thought you would make a poll. You made a poll. But it turns out that what you actually made was a huge mistake. Wow, Wizman, you didn't make a poll, you made a huge mistake. You try to explain that you have no recollection of anything that happened, and don't even know what mistake you made. There is a strong smell of wafting toilet wine, which would explain why you made a mistake instead of a poll, and why you didn't remember it. Toilet wine has infamously toxic fumes, in fact. I'll now use it as my secret weapon to take down everyone in this school. The Slayer knocks you unconscious before fleeing into the night, day, evening, who knows, with her supply of toilet wine. When you come to, Zoe has gotten bored and moved on with hanging with someone who makes polls, not mistakes. The same torment of never knowing what you've done causes you to lose -2 charm and -1 fun. Ow. I still have 1 week left.
All right.
Possibly make this up though. Let's work on some charm damage. And if the dodgeball match takes place, the match is so intense and both teams are into it that you decide to raise the stakes by betting part of your charm against part of the other team's charm. Well, leader, man. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their spirit is fueled by determination. Finally you win and take +2 charm from the other team's leader. She knows a bit less, or she's now a bit less fabulous. How am I back to 3 things at 10? Anyway, Zoe bounds up to you with even more of a pep in her step, her botanicled step than usual. Hey Wizman, are you so excited about the con coming up? Con? I know what you're thinking. Which con? Con. The Condiments Convention. Con, the Condiments Convention? Con, the Con Artist Convention? Nope. It's Con, the convention for the Ultimate fans. And I thought maybe we could be Ultimate fans together. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, and sorry if this is too soon to ask this, I mean, it's hard to determine the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of time between you, the times when you've been around in various forms for millennia. But would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing. Hell yeah, you would, and you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever. You suggest the neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling of void that no material good can fulfill, or Naruto and Garfield. My comedy's going for Garfield and Naruto. Please? I mean, sure, yeah, I was into that one at one point, but, like, not anymore by a long shot. I'm all about Sasuke and Garfield. Just think about it, even just on a pure aesthetic level, which sounds better. Narufield or Sasufield? Sasufield by a mile. And in the end, it's that what makes a great ship? The combined name? Come to think of it, there's not really a great and Zoe to be our ship name, is there? I'm not saying our ship is definitely sunk, but I think I need to dock this ship in the harbor before I take it out again. Damn it. You knew your names would have been something cool, like Dayak or... And then... would be Zodiac. Or Zodiac. Is Dayak a name? Whatever. You should have thought of that before having a stupid name like Wizman. Oh no, I lost creativity. No. So I'm going to the auditorium when I can. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating surfs, and Zoe is paying too much attention to him.
Disgusting!
What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to ogle a woman's eating surfs? I'm not ogling, I'm researching for my fanfic. Oh dear. When it is about royalty, it is not called fanfic, it's called propaganda. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating surfs. What? Yeah. It's going to be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives. Their hopes, dreams, and desires. Oh, don't be silly. Serfs don't have any of those things. Do they, serfs? The eating serf's eyes dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should they speak? Or just shut up and eat. Make menacing eye contact with the two serfs. Silently place a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew it violently. You're right, Miranda. Most serfs don't have thoughts or feelings. Only the really expensive and rare ones do.
Damn it.
Since Miranda's eating serfs are fish people, I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show-off intimidates really makes Miranda surf.
Oh, how majestic!
Yeah, subtle.
What?
What? I'm not reading it because I messed up. Useful agreement, yeah. I wasn't going for Miranda. I should have gone with the first one. I feel stupid now. I hope I haven't messed up, though.
All right.
Because I'm going to the auditorium for some creativity. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain plus 2 creativity points. You finish what you're doing and are about to settle down for some quality slacking off when Zoe's cultist comes shuffling over.
Welcome to the end of the world.
Here we go again.
Greetings, mighty prophet. Your disguise is so convincing today. You look for all the world like an ordinary high school student.
Yeah, cool. You ask them what they want.
Want is a concept alien to us. We receive everything we could possibly deserve through communication or communion with our dark mistress. But we need some advice. You see, tonight is the reoccurrence of an event which used to bear great significance to the cult of Zagord. It is the night when the blood moon passes between the jaws of Darlok Peak, causing the realm and the plane of torment to merge, or this realm, and we usually plan all kinds of events for ritual cannibalism, profane summonings, a partial reading of Dianamatics. But the cult of Zagord is no more. We are the cult of Zoe now, and we want to do something to show Our Lady of Endless Regret how much we've changed.
Let the ritual commence.
As you have not yet led us astray, O great and terrible prophet.
Excuse me, sorry.
We humbly petition you for advice. What ritual should be worth of the mighty Zoe?
A classic cult suicide, except instead of drinking poison, we all drink delicious blue Gatorade. The most powerful bonding ritual ever. A cute slumber party. Please be right.
Disgraceful.
Oh, come on!
A cute slumber? But we trusted you.
We followed your advice. We truly believed you were the prophet of Zoe, but at this time, we are simply trying to force our Dark Master back into the slumber from whence it emerged eons ago. You tried to explain that a cute slumber party actually but the cultists...
Just give up, you
Enough of your
mortal.
lies, heretic. Prepare to get sacrificed.
Oh no, you hate being sacrificed. The cultists grab you, strip you naked, and plant a lot of really unattractive sigils on you using a fluid you hope is not blood. You're just sharpening all of their very unorthodox knives when, thank you, your lucky stars, Zoe. Hey, stop that. No sacrificing my friends. Bad cultists.
Friend, but this non-believer has been scheming to return you to your baleful slumber all
Hard
along.
pass.
Oh, well, go ahead then. Zoe turns around and you I was doing great the last episode all the way through.
Hey ya.
Let's try it. I hope it works.
All right.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh, no, it's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. You see, this is an alternate universe where I get to have fun at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible if I go with you. Nothing personal, just that you are very boring and unpleasant, but hey, you should totally call me if you happen to be in the horrible, forgettable prom AU.
Zoe,
sometime.
out.
Zoe
What's
out.
this? A bad fic?
The shame of your constant failures has gotten great, and you scheduled yourself for years, and officially started dating your own pillow. Waifu life forever. Most likely to get an anal bleaching. I'm looking forward to the sequel. Ow. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept going on with our lives, falling in love, battling friendships, and learning about... And you know what? Like it always does, life happens, and it is as wonderful. Yep. Due to the obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you can bet he's into a lot of weird stuff too. Vera realizes she's a video game character, and she spends her life making connections and building power because she's not part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe now she's the one pulling your strings. I've seen that ending a lot now. Polly graduated from doing lots of and now she appears to hallucinating people and acts as their spiritual animal. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom, and just like that, the battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. And that's a failure for Zoe. I have a feeling that I might have gotten that ending twice now. So, that's interesting. I kind of like the music at the end here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Awesome music, awesome blah blah blah. And awesomely messed up ending. And I was doing so good for a good portion of that whole thing. Oh. I might try to look up a walkthrough to maybe figure out how to finally date Zoe in a good way, or maybe I'll try for another ending next time around. But I was so close. Oh, and thank you, John Bailey, for voicing the cult that pretty much sacrificed me. Oh. 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 I'm mainly playing this till I can get my hands on Monster Camp. And you know, as soon as I can play Monster Camp, I will be on it as much as I can. And it'll be pretty fun. But thanks for playing, and I want to thank all of you for watching this video. If you liked it, please put a like on the video. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss anything I upload. And as always, I will see you tomorrow.